Tom, tell me about your tools.
I'm going to start with the screwdriver, which was given to me by my brother Keith many years ago. It's a ratcheting screwdriver, and I like it particularly because it's got a big handle on it, so you can get a lot of torque. And I was worried it's going to break because it's one of those things that's a treasured possession, so I would really miss it. I have a selection of screwdrivers. There's a couple of flatheads, Phillips, just so that I can take apart gadgets, electronics, and whatnot. I have my trusty loop that I carry with me everywhere for magnifying small parts, looking at wiring and electronics and so forth. I have a bunch of gear for soldering, so a little third hand type of thing that holds parts close together, a solder vacuum, solder, the wet sponge, indispensable, and a soldering iron and wire stripper.
Is that it? Oh no, you have more. Here.
I have a tray. Trays to me are a key piece that keep all the parts that I take out. So all the screws, all the little attachments and so forth are a key part of repair, because that way you're not losing the parts and getting to the end and realizing, oh, I can't get it back together because I don't have all the pieces. For really complex things, I'll have several trays. So I'll put first round of taking stuff apart in one, second round in another. Then beyond that, more screwdrivers, just the fine ones for electronics.
Can I see those? What's your size?
So again, a bunch of different size flatheads, Phillips and all, and a magnet for pulling screws out when they're not coming out right away. I got a couple of different kinds of glue that I brought this time. So I've got some weld bond for anything porous, wood, paper, cardboard. In this case, plaster was something I fixed this time. Here I've got two-part epoxy. So this is a 5-minute epoxy. You mix the two components together and then it firms up. That's probably the strongest glue going if you've got the patience to mix things together and do it.
Does it take a long time to mix?
Nope. I just spend about 30 seconds really getting it thoroughly mixed, and then apply it, clamp the parts together for however long the epoxy takes to set, and you're good to go. I got a couple of packets of elastic bands and some twist ties in there, and a variety of other little bits and pieces and parts, toothpicks, so that this is for applying glue. So that's to mix the two-part epoxy and then to apply it to the parts that need to be put back together again.
Oh, thank you. What's this over here?
Oh, this is the bell that we ring when something gets fixed. So
the bell. Can you ring it for us?
That was a new innovation this time. I don't want to give people the wrong impression. I didn't actually fix anything this time.
Right.
And then beyond that, I've got some locking pliers, a couple different sizes, tiny hammer, which for whatever reason I wind up using this a lot more than the great big hammers that I have.
It is tiny, isn't it?
So often it gives you that little bit more control that you need when you're tapping something small or trying to get something apart, whereas a big one you're more likely to break the thing or to hit in the wrong place, crack the housing, that kind of thing. And then just a little X-Acto knife type of thing, some pliers, adjustable wrench, a couple
And then
sizes.
what is this little?
Oh, this is just a multimeter. So I'd use this to test continuity, to test batteries, to test voltage. So if I'm trying to see where in a circuit things are not working, I can touch either side and find out very quickly whether the electricity is getting through. And that's probably about it this time. Oh, the other thing here, a cotton rag, an old t-shirt, an essential piece.
Definitely.
Cleaning stuff up and wiping things off. And there you have it.
All you need.
You bet. Well, no, you never have all you need. Inevitably, the thing that I really needed is still in my workshop at home. But one hopes that you got enough to do the repairs you need to do, and then you borrow the rest from the other fixers.
Which is a great trick.
Thanks, Tom.
All right.
You could practically come here naked and fix everything.
Good.